By the way, it looked like this guy looking at me. Hello, chatters. Today, I have a story. I actually have 2 stories. One is about someone else's failure. Another, we will get into it when we get there. We're gonna go back to the classroom. I know you all loved that when it happened first time around. I've doodled a bunch, so be prepared for some more silly doodles. Bum, 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 bum. But anyway, hold on. There we go. I got the way to go, champ clap going. Hello, chap. Welcome. This is the tale of 2 failures. 1, a man in the wild. 2, a mosasaurus trying to live their life comfortably. I was out driving, I was running errands. You guys know the Tesla Cybertruck? The vehicle that isn't a vehicle, and it is hilarious. So there are 2 that I know of that live in my kind of like around where I live. I've seen a blue one and now the second one, the silver basic one. By the way, it looked like shit. The panels did not line. It was not a clean color. It was all weird. So as I was driving to do errands, I was going to the store. I was going to Walmart, I think. It turned off on the highway. I'm like, no, I wanted to get a picture. And I was like, damn. I guess I'll never see it again. But however, when I then was pulling into Walmart, parked, got my stuff. So I get my stuff from Walmart, I go, and I'm like, okay, cool. I start to leave, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to get a picture because it's just so stupid. So I pull into like this other building so I can turn around and get a picture. As I'm like fumbling with my phone, I just say screw it and just say screw it to park because I want a good picture of this thing to like dog on it. As I pull up sort of like a distance away so I could just do a quick like picture on my phone, a man gets out of the car. The man that enters out of this Tesla looks like this. He's proud of it. Bernie from Weekend at Bernie. He gets out, he notices me because he's fucking eagle eye. He's like, oh, admiring the new Tesla I see. And I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, you want to come closer for a better picture? I don't know what happened, but my filter turned off and there was no turning back on. I kind of put my phone down. I just said in the most deadpan face to like tone to this man, no, you look like a loser. And I rolled up my window and left. I saw him just like standing there. I didn't like speed away. I casually left. He just stood there, I think just shocked that I was so bold as to say that just so casually to him. I'm hoping he had an okay day after that. But I was not prepared for my filter to just be non-existent for this poor man. He probably got weed. Can you imagine the emotional damage you must be inflicted on? Like a young woman, say you look like a loser driving a Tesla. When you have like a shit-eating grin, like you're so proud of your new Tesla, and it's like, oh, this is gonna be so cool, and then socially assassinated like that. He will never, he's gonna have to get a therapist. There is no therapy for that. All right, this is now the tale of the biggest girl failure you might ever hear. I am being very open with you all. I live in an apartment, right? I have a shower. It's not that big. It's a slide shower. 2 people probably couldn't fit in there comfortably. Back to our scale of shower. No, this shower does not fuck. It is the water pressure on the nozzle didn't quite work all that well. So I put in a work order for it to fix it because like it would come out and do like a, it would like be spitting on me. So like I would have to like be right under the nozzle to get any form of wet. If 2 or more people can fit in a shower, it fucks. I was planning on taking a shower because I didn't know when the work order would come by. So I was, you know, getting ready for a shower, getting my towel on, or I was getting my towel, I was undressing, blah, 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 blah. And then I get a knock on the door and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just like peek through the little eye hole and I'm like, oh shit, it's the worker guy. He's here to fix my shower. Awesome. This is the man. This is how I picture every man just in my head. Anyway, so I have my towel on. I have underwear on, by the way, before this. Answer the door. He's like, hey, I'm here to fix your shower. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, of course. He walks walks into my shower. I didn't know when he was coming by, so I didn't really clean up. He noticed there's an object in the shower made of glass in a certain shape, and he just looks at it, not in horror. At this point, I have realized my oopsie, and I'm just like this in my bathroom with this guy looking at me, and I look at him. He takes the longest pause anybody has ever taken around me. He asks, "Can you get that out of the shower?" In my brain, I'm just like, I can't make a move. I'm like stunned. Then Mischief comes in, and they're just both looking at me in this state, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So he looks at Mischief. I look at him. I look at Mischief. I look at him. I look at the object, and I'm like, oh yeah, right. And I go in, crouch down, and I just keep my head like hung low, and I take it out of the room, and Mischief looks at this dude, I'm sure. She goes, meow, like the most disappointed meow ever. Again, this guy didn't seem like upset. This guy didn't seem like scared or horrified of it. He was just like, God damn it, again, this is like the 4th time today.
God damn it. Why is it always me who has these moments?
This one worker at my apartment complex now knows at least something about me that he was not prepared to. I am your VTuber. I am your Oshi. I am your girl failure. You guys like my stupid little doodles? I do these with a mouse.